innings here. This was a big blow, a two-run home run that really got his guys going. Fouled away.
Hey, see you drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Ready with the 0-1. Down the corner. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. He pulls this one into right. Lacey is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only limited damage on the scoreboard. So they do strike for two, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. Seventh inning coming up. Albuquerque's out in front, 7-5. So a big moment here, and standing in, Dustin Fowler. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
We got two. Shut him down for it.
Popped him up. Schmidt is there for it. And the inning is over. No runs, a hit, two left. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Isotopes lead it 7-5.
And he puts a bow on this one to end it. How about his 25th save of the season? He's proven to be a solid tool at the back of the bullpen, and every team needs one of those.
7-5, tonight's final. The Isotopes rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Abraham Manoso gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Nate Pineda takes the loss, only his 1st of the year. Akinori Wada earns the save out of the bullpen, his 25th of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight it's game 3 of this 4-game set between the Las Vegas Aviators and the Albuquerque Isotopes. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Mark Kendrick gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around.
On the ground to second base, this could be 2. On there, on to first, a double play.
Really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top. Induces the ground ball double play.
Shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch.
Schmidt.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Settling in now, Bartolo Pulido. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Spencer is under it, no problem, 1 away.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Hit out towards second. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Get the ball for this man. He needs to put that on the mantle. He's been struggling. The season hasn't gone according to plan, but he's staying pot committed and grinded out a nice knock.
The right fielder.
Stepping into the box, Noel Cuevas. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Fowler is there. Let's see if they test it. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's a
Digging in the switch hitter, Trent Schmidt. They'll try to follow up last at bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 28 on the season, as they have taken the lead. It's 3-2. Ready to take his hacks again, Trent Schmidt, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, man.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. Well, that was this lineup's third homer of the game.
D-Row, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting sheet.
Digging in and looking for more, Trent Schmidt. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
As we take another look here, you can see it's a two-seam fastball running away from him at the plate. So he does the smart thing, not trying to pull it or just rolling over it, just goes with it and has enough juice on it to drive it for a double.
And he popped him up. Calvert moving to his left, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Next will be the designated hitter, Ronald Lopez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Ronald Lopez.
The 1-2. Skied into very shallow right. McCarty is over, and he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Standing in, Noel Cuevas. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here it comes on 1-1. A bouncer to the left side.
Right here, on
Spencer
the back.
Charging this one. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
First for the victorious Isotopes. 5 runs, 10 hits, 1 error.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the finale of this 4-game set between the Las Vegas Aviators and the Albuquerque Isotopes. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Now at the plate, Trent Schmidt, an absolute hitting machine right now. He's already added 9 base hits to his season total in this series alone. He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Dero?
Yeah, Matty, the one thing that jumps out at me is the fact that this team just does not drive the baseball. Last in slugging percentage. You can chalk a little bit of it up to their ballpark, but the bottom.
Now at the plate, Jose. Valdez, and for him, you have to think a turnaround is coming. Clearly not going his way of late. Slowly to the left side. Schmidt fields it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And guys, when I've been looking at the numbers on this starting pitcher, what really jumps out on me is the fact that he doesn't strike a ton of guys out, which means he's got to execute. He's got to use those 17 inches in, out, up, and down. He's going to have his defense behind him, and they better be on their toes because a lot of balls are going to be put.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Trent Schmidt, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Attaboy, have a look.
Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
You know, D-Row, I'm not sure if you're one of those superstitious guys, but a 13-game hitting streak seems like a pretty good number for this guy.
Yeah, that's the old baker's dozen right there. We're almost looking at 2 weeks of just sleeping like a baby. I can't be. You're going to hear me reiterate this throughout this streak. I can't tell you, when you're swinging the bat like this, your food.
On to first, and they get the double play. So no runs on a hit here, no errors. Digging in, Trent Schmidt. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last play.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field.
Come on,
that'll be off the wall in right center. Castro ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate as they push their lead to 3 now. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Striding forward now is the DH, Noah Cuevas. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. The 0-1 pitch. Soft liner to the right side. And he misses it.
Dan, after this infield hit right here, this guy has to be so frustrated. He's been having a rough outing, and he's not discriminating the way he gives them up.
No, he isn't. You know what he's going to do after this one? He's going to go to the movies and watch the movie about himself, the Rocky Horror Pitching Show, because this has been a nightmare.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Calvert's there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. All in all, 10 men come to the plate and 5 score. So now it's Mark
Leading
Canha.
off for the Aviators, the center fielder, Mark Canha.
Hard on the ground towards short. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base.
Ready for another shot now, Trent Schmidt. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third.
Right here, on the back.
And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Oh, you hate to see guys run into outs, especially when it's because of an unnecessary risk. He had 2 all the way, and he clearly should have just been happy with that.
Leading off the inning, Justin Lacey, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slow and a blast, they could certainly use that right now.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Leading off the inning, Jose Valdez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Jose Valdez.
Now the 2-1 pitch. On the ground out to short. Schmidt is right. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Into the box now, Trent Schmidt. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Calvert comes up with it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Digging in, Guillermo Pacheco, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Pacheco.
Hard up the middle, reined in. He'll go to the back. Back to first, a double play, and with that, the ball game is over. A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The Albuquerque Isotopes took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end.
I ain't playing around. I shed blood, sweat, and tears, and I made my rounds. I'm bad too. There's no stopping me. Get out of my way, I'm like a runaway train flying at a supersonic speed. I got what you want, I got it. I got what you need, I got it. Welcome to the show. Get ready for the major leagues, alright. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Now I'm finally here. Ain't nothing about this fake. Oh, it's the real thing.
MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 16-team Pacific Coast League. Tonight it's the first of four between the Albuquerque Isotopes and the Justin Miller, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy has a three.
Yeah, now let's go, kid.
So striding in, Trent Schmidt. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Trent Schmidt.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Bartolo.
Come on now,
So digging in now, Bartolo Pulido. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And one of the main pieces on this team today is the guy playing shortstop. A ton of range, the ability to go in the hole, set that back foot with a strong arm over to first base. And I know it's going to upset.
Belted high in the air out to left. Yamashita going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Right here on the bench.
The relay, the tag at third, and they got him. A double play. And very quickly here, the side. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Trent Schmidt, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
See it, drive it, let's go, kid.
First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. One hit, one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Grizzlies are out in front, 1-0. Striding into the box, Chris Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sanchez.
The 1-2. Softly hit to short. Gonna be a tough play. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So striding forward now, Trent Schmidt, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Come on, let it fly right here.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 0-1 offering. Shot back up the middle.
Get over his head.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And the runner will score from second. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 3-2 ball game. Baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in once again, Bartolo
Pulido.
Pulido. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 1-0. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Hey, needs right here, one time. All right, one time, right here, kid.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4. In now, Noel Cuevas. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. The 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Trent Schmidt. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Schmidt.
Here it comes. Hit hard to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now at the plate, Chris Sanchez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Chris.
Swing and a line drive, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
Now on your home. Into the box, Trent Schmidt, as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August.
Schmidt.
First delivery to him on the way.
Let's go,
Line towards center field.
He's scoring.
Quo is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Stepping in, Kenny Geiger. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless. So here now is the pitcher, Edgar Pinto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Pinto.
Up the middle. Schmidt ranging up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now batting, Trent Schmidt. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Now to the plate, Keith Shirley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Keith Shirley.
Here's the 2-2. It's on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2 to second. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So stepping in, Trent Schmidt. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Schmidt.
Yanked fouled off to the right. 2 out, nobody on. Bullet back up the middle. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6, and we still have no score. Striding in, Trent Schmidt. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know,
hit high and deep out there to left center field. Quo racing back. He's not going to get to this one as it's off the wall, and this may put the tying run in scoring position. And he is out at third, and that's a big mistake there leading off the inning.
To me, that was just way too... Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
First for the victorious Blue Wahoos.
The game's future stars are on display. Coming to the plate now, Trent Schmidt, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Schmidt.
Hey, keep it going, stay hot, huh?
First delivery to him on the way. Line towards center field. Cabrera is there, 2 gone. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, Matty, if I could tell this lineup one thing, it would be, let's get on this guy early.
Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Severino.
0-1, here's the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left.
Hey,
stepping into the box, Trent Schmidt. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to short. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month.
Just classic confidence at the box right now. You put your head on the pillow at night, you know you're on time. You get up, get dressed, drive to the ballpark, you expect to catch a couple barrels.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Noel Cuevas goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Ready for another chance? Tom Murphy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
And another snap throw to the bag. And a dive, but he's back.
Hey, see it up, drive it the other way. Let's go, big dog.
The 3-1. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
All right, you're good. Stay here, stay here, stay here.
Throw won't get him.
Wow, that ball was hit hard.
Fastball count there yielded fastball mark.
Yeah, you drive to the ballpark praying to get in 1-3-1 count a night and buy yourself that guaranteed fastball, and he didn't miss it.
Digging in to try it again, Manny Francisco, and their runners at the corners now.
Manny Francisco.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Julio Aponte. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burnt down the first base line. I don't self with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And that's the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Trent Schmidt. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
One here right now.
Out into right center, well hit. Now this rolls all the way to the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Come on, big guy.
Stepping up now, Noel Cuevas. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Hey, let her rip,
Set
let
to
her rip.
deliver on 3-0. Now a slider here, but this will miss off the plate away, and it's ball 4. Ready once
big guy.
again,
Get the
Tom
pitch,
Murphy.
huh?
A hit in 2
Now
tries
batting.
for him so
Catcher.
far.
Tom Murphy.
Hey, get you a good one up there, huh?
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swinging a little
right, get off,
blooper
get
to
off, get
center.
off, halfway.
Cabrera coming on. Lays out, and
Pick up
he's
the ball,
got
right here,
it.
on the back, on the back.
A great play for out number 2. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
I suppose this is why you usually have the best defensive outfielder in center field. He got a good read on it, charges in hard, and made a fabulous grab. Look
right
for that
fielder,
one to make the
number 1.
highlight reels later on.
Manny Francisco.
0-1 count, and the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Quo is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential. Coming to the plate now, Pedro Severino. He's
the
hitless
catcher,
in his 2 at-bats
Pedro
so far.
Severino.